guys, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. I'm Masterath, and I welcome you to this. Licensed by Nintendo. And Konami's there as well. It's an island with a volcano on it! We're going there now! Welcome, folks, to Shonen Jump's Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy, a game made in 2005, released in 2005 in Japan, and released in 2006 in North America and Europe for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Duel Academy. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Will that be my fifth now? My fifth Yu-Gi-Oh! Game? Yeah, this is essentially the first Yu-Gi-Oh! GX game that was ever released. And yeah, this is a game that I've wanted to do for a while, and finally I've gotten around to it. So yeah, we're not doing anything incredibly recent like Legacy of the Duelist, which was the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play that I did. Instead, we're going a bit back into the past with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the first, I guess, proper spin-off of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, of original Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess, if you don't count the terrible thing that was Capsule Monsters. But yeah, so GX. I liked GX. I watched the entirety of GX. I quite enjoyed it personally myself. So yeah, let's get into Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, shall we? 1,200 cards in this game, and we have one goal in mind: to become the king of games here at Duel Academy. We will be chilling out with our crew. Hopefully we can find where the schoolyard is. We're looking for trouble, but, you know, never looking too hard, though. God, that dub theme is so bad it went full circle and became good again, really, didn't it? Anyway, let's begin and join Jaden and the gang. Alright. Warning, starting a new game will erase previously saved data. Press start to erase data, and begin a new game, or press the B button to cancel. I'm fine with that. 1st of October, Sunday. Hello, Chancellor Shepard. Welcome, elite duelists. My name is Shepard, the Chancellor of Duel Academy. I know many of you are here and nervous, but you were all accepted based on your merits. Study hard, duel hard, and play hard to become the next king of games. Congratulations on your acceptance to Duel Academy. To make things official, write your name on this document. Oh, this is going to be another one. This is going to be one of these where I'm not going to be able to put the full name in because it's probably going to have only 8 characters. I'll give it a try, though. That's probably it, right, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, fine. We'll go with Masterath. Fine. There you go. We'll go with that. Why not? Yes, that's my name. So you're Masterath. Sure. Student, your dorm is Slifer Red. Slifer Red dorm is next to the bridge leading to the harbour. Your orientation continues there. Good luck! So yeah, for people who never sort of knew about Yu-Gi-Oh! GX at all, there are 3 dorms in the game. And pretty much you're put in a dorm based on your skills, your abilities, your knowledge, how well you've learned things, and everything like that. Slifer Red is the worst of the 3. Then it's Ra Yellow, which is, you know, sort of the middle of the pack. And then you've got Obelisk Blue, who are the elite, you could say. Obviously, the 3 dorms are named after the 3 Egyptian god cards from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters anime. So, yeah. And they're all actually, fun fact, Duel Academy was actually founded by Seto Kaiba. Of course he'd put Obelisk first and Slifer last, right? Just one last thing to Yugi. Just saying, nope, sod you, pal. I'm going to put Slifer as the worst. Why not? Alright, the cafeteria, and we meet Professor Banner here. I'm not going to try and do Banner's voice because I don't think that's acceptable to do these days. So instead, I'm just going to give him a normal voice. Welcome to Slifer Red. I'm the headmaster of Slifer Red. Banner. Yeah, Lyman Banner. Or Banner. Not Professor Banner, just Banner. Alright then. And this little buddy is Pharaoh. Yeah, Pharaoh the cat. A lot of tie-ins, isn't it, so far? It certainly was. Oh, by the way, this game essentially follows the plot of the first season of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime. Probably my least favourite of the 4 seasons they did. Obviously, they dubbed 3 of them. They didn't dub the last one, which, you know, I found quite good. But yeah, it's the first season, so essentially, that's what we're going through at the moment. Oh, and here's Jaden. I'm Jaden Yuki. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Hi there, I'm Cyrus Truesdale, Jaden's roommate. I'm Chumley Huffington. I'm like the oldest one here. Mainly because I've been flunking my classes. Duel Academy has Slifer Red, Raw Yellow, and Obelisk Blue. There are 3 different dorms. You're assigned to a level depending on your entrance exam score. Man, I must have done badly then. Looks like you're here in Slifer Red with us. However, there's a test every month to change dorms, so depending on your grade, you may go to a different dorm. If you score really well, you can choose whatever dorm you want. Other than your dorm, you also get a duelist title. The title has different ranks: Apprentice Duelist, Novice Duelist, Average Duelist. The top rank is King of Games. Only one person in the entire school can get that rank. Yeah, we don't need 2 kings in one school. I'm gonna be King of Games like tomorrow. Yeah, if anyone can become King of Games, I think it'll be you. Is there an exam tomorrow, Jaden? I don't think so, pal! I don't think. I know I'll be the King of Games. Yeah, this is sort of like, you know, first 2 seasons of Jaden, he's pretty much insufferable as a main character. And then season 3 onwards, you know, there's actually a bit of depth to Jaden, finally. But yeah, first 2 seasons, he's pretty much insufferable at points. I guess so. Sod off, Jaden. But to become King of Games, there's more to it than winning loads of duels. There are a bunch of other requirements. Hundreds and thousands of duelists have tried to become the King of Games, but it's like impossible. Hey, I already said I'm gonna be King of Games. Didn't you hear me? Becoming King of Games doesn't depend on what dorm you're in. It's all about fulfilling the requirements. In all these years I've been here, no one from this dorm has ever become King of Games. But I sense something special about you. Yes, indeed. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Jaden? Hopefully, me. Why don't you walk around the school and duel with the other students and collect cards? But in order to do that, you'll have to master the controls. If you don't know the controls, select tutorial from the menu before you go to sleep. Select it to learn the controls. You can learn how to construct a deck and learn the controls during a duel. How many times are you going to say controls, Cyrus? If you want, I can explain them to you. What do you say? I'm fine for the moment. Essentially, A button confirms whatever you want to do. When it comes to that, B essentially puts you back. If you want to, essentially, no. D-pad to move around. Start button you usually use to look at cards. If you're in a duel, for example, if you want to know what maybe their abilities or something. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you don't know the control, select tutorial. You ought to remember that. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, Cyrus. I'm so tired. Jeez, my dorm is a mess. What have you been doing all this time? God, what a horrible dorm. Okay. I will go to sleep. That's fine. It is now the 2nd of October, Monday. Time to start school. Professor Crowler, one of my favorites. I like Crowler. Crowler's such a fun character, you know. You know, the overly strict teacher that's just a complete goof as well. Great. It's time for today's lesson. Let's begin with field spells. Alexis, can you explain to the class? Unlike normal spells, field spells are placed on the field spell zone. Well, duh. That's Alexis Rhodes. She's one of the best duelists in Obelisk Blue. Make that the entire school. A lot of Obelisk Blue students come from the best middle school dueling academies. Rich bastards. Got it. Okay. They get the top grades in everything. Man, I wish I was that smart. and had a college tuition that was paid for by mummy and daddy. Yeah, I don't like them. Anyway, it doesn't matter what dorm we're in. We all take classes together. I already told you yesterday, but there's a test once a month to change dorms and... You there! I've just noticed I think my Crowler voice is starting to turn very much into Skeletor. I've just noticed. Yeah! What are you whispering about? Care to share it with the rest of the class? Uh-oh. You and that pipsqueak. If you don't care to learn, I suggest you leave. I'm sorry, sir. Won't happen again, sir. Bloody whippersnappers everywhere. Oh, man, that was the worst. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you something yesterday. I got some time before the next class, so I'll teach you how to use your PDA. You can use your PDA in your room at night or when you're going somewhere. Okay. While moving, use your PDA by pressing start. With your PDA, you can edit your deck and trade your cards. You can also check your schedule or your grades. Your test dates are on the schedule, so you better not miss that. Oh, one more thing. You can use your PDA to send mail to people you meet in Duel Academy. To request a duel via email, all you have to do is select your opponent and date on the mail screen. Oh! I forgot another important thing. Man, what's with my brain? If you want to stop playing, make sure you save. Thank you, Info Dump Cyrus. Select save on your PDA to record your progress. Save before switching the power off. Shit, fourth wall, Cyrus. Then again, to be fair, Cyrus did break the fourth wall a fair amount of occasions in the GX dub anyway. So, you know, this makes sense that it's Cyrus. They didn't know that at that point because I don't think the other seasons had come out yet. Remember that. You don't know how panicked I was when I forgot my first time to save my life. No, instead I had to go back a week. Oh, terrible for you, Cyrus. Ah, look at the time. Let's get to our next class. You can now send mail to Jaden Yuki. You can now send mail to Cyrus Truesdale. You can now send mail to Chumley Huffington. Yes, I wonder where the good grilled cheese spots are. I'm sure Chumley will know. Come on, guys. You have to pay attention in class. Wow, it's Alexis. Hang out after class, not during, or even better, the weekends. That way you can chill in different places on the island. Oh, can I get my crew in a schoolyard, please? That'd be great. They don't teach that in class. That's much more interesting than the classroom. Blue text, important. Since there's no class on Saturday or Sunday, you can go anywhere on the island. You should find opponents to duel during the weekend too. It's smart to buy card packs at shop to strengthen your deck. All I'm saying is the weekend is the time to play, not class. Swoon! Alexis talked to me. But I think she talked to you more than to me. Anyway, to buy card packs at the shop, you need duel points. You have duel points, right, Masterath? I don't believe I do. What, you don't? Oh man, that's not good. You won't be able to improve your deck. All I see are black clouds ahead. Oh, I know. You should go see Professor Banner. I bet he can help you out. And we will. Ah, he's just here randomly. Hello, Masterath, if I'm not mistaken. Your family sent you some money. I've been holding it for you. Don't worry, I didn't steal any of it. Here you go, all 3,000 duel points of it. There you go, 3,000 duel points. Lovely. DP a duel point. Use them to buy card packs at shop. Never gonna get used to that. You can gain duel points by defeating opponents in a duel. You'll find people to challenge all around the campus. When you're ready, duel many opponents and gain lots of duel points. However, don't waste your duel points. Use them wisely. 3rd of October, Tuesday. Hello. Welcome to shop. Here at the shop, you can buy packs with the duel points you acquired in your duels. You can also input passwords to get cards. We don't always sell the same packs. It all depends on the time of year, your rank, the cards you own, and a bunch of other factors. we get new packs every Tuesday, so make sure you get here before we sell out. Shop is closed on Sundays, therefore, if you want cards, make sure to come on Saturday. Shop. We'll have our grand opening this weekend, so come back then. So wait, what happened before that? Like before now, how do people get cards? You know, we know, but like for example, there's older students here that have been around for ages. Chumley's been around for ages. How the hell did he get cards? How did anyone get cards? Did they import them in from Amazon or something? I don't know. See you then. Stop taking my line. I'll be saying that in a couple of minutes. Tomorrow is Saturday. 7th of October, Saturday. Where should I go today? Right, tutorial out of the way. We can finally just look around. Bloody finally. Do you know what? Let's duel someone. Cyrus, why are you in Jaden's room? I want to duel you. Hey, Masterath, let's duel. Will I duel? Yes, I will. Don't take me lightly just because I'm not as skilled as my brother. Yeah, so, essentially the best duelist at the school is Zane Truesdale, who is Cyrus's older brother. Yeah. So, yeah. Big shoes to fill for Cyrus. Right, I did get the coin toss correctly, so I can choose whether to go first or second. I'm going to go second. Allows me to attack. So I'll do that for the moment. And now we begin. What deck have we got? Okay, so it looks like we've got some sort of fire deck here. 42 cards. Okay, Cyrus, don't choke. Don't choke, don't choke. Choke, damn it, choke. All right, one defense card, and it's my turn now. All right, so it does look like we've got a fire deck here. Okay, I might as well... Okay, I'm going to summon Little Chimera. Little Chimera is quite a decent card, actually, for a fire deck. So what it does is, as long as this card remains face up on the field, increase the attack of all fire monsters by 500 points. And increase the attack of all water monsters by 400 points. We also have the spell card, Salamandra. I gotta get used to this. Okay, Salamandra. A fire monster equipped with this card increases its attack by 700 points. That's going to put Little Chimera on a lot of power, to be honest. And we do want Little Chimera to stay around, because we do have a good combo we can use with Ultimate Baseball Kid. So I'll have to wait till next turn for that. Alright, enter the battle phase with an 1800 attack Little Chimera. Kick the crap out of whatever that is. It's Patroid. Okay. And with that, we have defeated Patroid. So yeah, Cyrus's deck is essentially Roid monsters, which are sort of like these machines with like faces on them and stuff like that. Patroid's abilities: pick up and look at one set card on your opponent's side of the field, then return it to its original position. You can only activate this once per turn during your main phase. Okay, couldn't use it because, well, one, it was set, but also it was we didn't have any set cards. So yeah, pretty much, you press B to go to whatever next phase you want. You can go to main phase 2. I don't need to, so I'm going to end my turn. Alright, Cyrus's turn. What are you going to do? Another defense card. Okay, that's fine, because Baseball Kid's coming out, I think, this turn. Ooh! Okay, good spell card as well. Tribute to the Doomed. I will activate it, actually. So, Tribute to the Doomed, essentially, I discard a card from my hand. So I'm going to discard Incandescent Ordeal, which is a ritual spell card. We do have a ritual monster in this deck, I believe. And we can destroy a monster on the field. There we go. What did we destroy? We destroyed A-Team Trap Disposal Unit. Okay, quite a weak card. But then obviously it's got its ability. So yeah, let's summon Ultimate Baseball Kid. Yeah, that's a powerful guy. Essentially, Ultimate Baseball Kid, increase the attack of this card by 1,000 points for each fire monster on the field other than this card. Send a fire monster other than this card to the graveyard to inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent's life points. So, yeah, he's getting buffed up by Little Chimera twice here. So that's an 1,800 attack Little Chimera. Have some of that. And here's 2,000 from the Ultimate Baseball Kid. What I do like about this game, actually, is that the music changes depending on how well you're doing. So, we've got quite sort of chill music at the moment. The reason because we are absolutely whomping Cyrus right now. Right, what's Cyrus going to do? Ooh, oh, damn, Snatch Steal, okay. That's not a great card. He's taken the Ultimate Baseball Kid. You're also summoning Dekuichi, the Battle Enchanted Locomotive. Okay. And Battle Phase. Okay. That's fine, I guess, because Ultimate Baseball Kid isn't gonna be that strong afterwards, right? I'm pretty certain. Dekuichi is still gonna attack us, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, even, like, the really weak duelists in this game have loads of good cards. You know, they got things like Mirror Force, Swords of Revealing Light, Snatch Steal. Takes an opponent's monster, equips it, but the opponent gains 1,000 life points per turn. Ultimate Baseball Kid, though, has gone back down to 500, which is fine by me. So I can not really do too much, actually. Is that all monsters on the field? Oh, yeah, geez, okay. I might have to just blast through it with Lady Assailant of the Flames. So now you're on, like, what, 1,500? Yeah, okay. What do you do, actually? Oh, gotta get used to this. Flip, remove 3 cards from the top of your deck from play and inflict 800 points of damage to your opponent's life. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I will enter my battle phase. Do you know what? I'm actually just going to get rid of Dekuichi. Get out of here. I'm going to see if you crash into me, to be honest. Yes, I've defeated Dekuichi so easily. This isn't going good right now. This really isn't. Right, what's Cyrus going to do now? Okay, defense card and no battle. All right, that's fine. That's okay. I draw... Oh. Oh, you've activated Call of the Haunted. Okay. You're getting Dekuichi back. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm just going to kill it next turn, to be honest. Give me some life points, please. And Snatch Steal. Thank you. All right, we do have Backfire, which is a trap card. When a fire monster on your side of the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent's life points. That's fine by me. And you know what? I'm going to set Magician of Faith because I want Tribute to the Doomed back. So Special Hurricane. Discard 1 card from your hand, destroy all special summon monsters on the field. So I could destroy Dekuichi with that, since it was brought back with Call of the Haunted and special summoned. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to hit it to do a little bit more damage. So there we go. Sod off again, Dekuichi. I have a plan here. So I've set Magician of Faith, which essentially what it does is that when it's flip face up, I can take a spell card from my graveyard and put it back in my hand. For example, my Tribute to the Doomed. So I can get rid of Ultimate Baseball Kid with that, if needed. Right. I will activate Backfire. Backfire is a continuous trap card, so it will, essentially its effect activates every single time that a fire monster is destroyed on my side of the field. Quite good. Steamroid. Ooh, that's a strong card as well. That's a strong card. Okay, so you're going to attack my Assailant in the Flames. That's annoying. That is annoying, because that's going to be some damage on my side. Steamroid's a powerful monster. Unfortunately, Backfire activates with that. You're also going to attack that with Ultimate Baseball Kid, which is fine. It's my Magician of Faith. Also, Ultimate Baseball Kid's back down to 500 attack, which is fine. I will take a spell card. I will take Tribute to the Doomed back. Right. What do I want to do here is the thing. Here's the thing. What do I want to do here? That's bad. Twin-headed Fire Dragon is bad. I do not... That's not good. Is it when it's destroyed? Yeah, and sent to the graveyard. Okay, but it's got to be on my side of the field first. It's a bit annoying. Okay, I'm activating Tribute to the Doomed. Tribute to the Doomed, I will discard my Twin-headed Fire Dragon because it's a 6-star monster and I can't summon it. And I will just destroy your Steamroid. There we go. Alright. End of my go. This could be a long duel, I think, actually. It's going to be a long first part. Another Dekuichi, okay. Well, I'm getting life points from Snatch Steal anyway. Ooh, Harpy Girl, okay. That's weak. It's a weak card. It's a very weak card, Cyrus. Very weak. Alright, look at my life points. Surely I can find something to kick the crap out of Cyrus with. Plus, Backfire is going to help. If I can get some monsters into my hand. Because I really need those. Okay, that's everything. Alright, I'll take my life points. Meteor Dragon, why? Why Meteor Dragon? Another 6-star monster that I can't use. Yeah, okay, I'm bricking right now, I'm bricking. It's not good to brick, children. Gyroid. Great, 1000 attacker, which I think can only be destroyed if it's attacked twice in the same turn, I think it survives the first attack. Regardless, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Alright, so that's a lot. That is a lot. I'd love to draw a monster I can actually use. That'd be nice. So that's 500 and another 500, but those two, essentially, I can just get my life points back with the downgrade of Snatch Steal. Oh, you're playing a face down. I don't like that. Oh, Needleworm, why? Why Needleworm? Needleworm's a good card, though. That is a good card. So essentially, if you set it, when it's flipped face up, the opponent loses 5 cards from the top of their deck to the graveyard. It's quite useful. Right, you're summoning UFO-roid by sacrificing my baseball kid. Of course you are. Alright. You're gonna that's a bad idea. Okay, you just wasted an attack. My problem is now I don't get my life points back with a Snatch Steal. So, yeah, that sucks. Alright, Gyroid's going to attack. This isn't looking good for me, to be honest. I might just lose this first battle. As I said, the opponents have got some really good cards. Like, really good cards early on. Like, Snatch Steal. We don't have Snatch Steal. We've got basic bargain basement crap deck. You know, fire deck. I want to know what UFO-roid does, just in case I do get a strong monster out. If I do. No, I do get Trap Hole, though. Which isn't going to help me, so I think I lose regardless. We'll see what this does, though. When this card is destroyed as a result of battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon from your deck one machine-type monster with an attack of 1500 or less in face-up attack position, then shuffle your deck. Okay. Do you know what? That effect is not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, I mean, regardless, I think we lose here. Cyrus just kicks the crap out of me. You're summoning Penguin Soldier in attack mode. Which, doesn't affect Trap Hole, because Trap Hole, I think it needs to be like over 1000 attack for it to activate and destroy a card. Oh, yeah, okay, limiter removal. Essentially, all machine-type monsters on your side of the field get double attack points, but then they are all destroyed at the end of the turn. Yeah, we just got destroyed by Cyrus. Jeez, we just got destroyed by Cyrus. Okay, do you know what I can do? I can go to the shop and buy shit. Because this fire deck, don't like it. Alright, let's go and select some packs, shall we? Oh, I'd love a Summoned Skull. That'd be quite good. Right, well, we've just got monsters right now, so I'll tell you what, let's buy 5 of these and see what we get. Hopefully some better stuff. Right, what do we got? Harpy Lady, okay, Frenzied Panda, Kaminari Attack, Mega Thunderball, Millennium Golem. Ooh. Oh, yes, Giant Soldier of Stone. Skull Redbird's not bad as well, actually. We've got some Ancient Elves. Tungyo, I think it's one of them. We also got Guy the Dragon Champion as well. Alright, do you know what? That was fine. That was alright. I'll keep going, because I think I want to, yeah, let's buy 5 of these. See what we get. I'm just going to buy loads to get some better stuff, hopefully. Fissure! That's a good card. Okay, Fissure. We've got Fissure. We've got Raised Body Heat. Power of Kaishin. Vile Germs. Goblin Secret Remedies. Okay. And a second Fissure. Brilliant. Okay, we got some Fissures. We'd also get Gaia, the Fierce Knight. We got 2 Fissures. Which are really good cards. Destroys one face-up monster with the lowest attack. It's removal, which is something we desperately needed in that last battle. In that last duel. Right, let's try the Fiend Mega Cyber deck for 5. So yeah, The dual points do vary on how much it costs. So, for example, the Fiend Mega Cyber one is 120 for each. We got Bat. Okay. Ooh, we got a couple of, I think, Dancing Fairies? Cure Mermaid? That's not bad. Marie the Fallen one. 2 of them. And Wingweaver. Skull of Invitation. Oh, Skull Invitation's a good one as well. There's some good stuff there. Marie the Fallen one's just a good card altogether. As long as this card is in your, exists in your graveyard, increase your life points by 200 points during each of your standby phases. You can just discard that with something like a Tribute to the Doomed or something. Marie the Fallen one, just a good card. Skull Invitation's also a good card as well. Every time a card is sent to the graveyard, inflict 300 points of direct damage to its owner, to its owner's life points per card. Quite good, quite good. Alright, I know we're massively running out of time on this one, so let's just do one more, which will be the Buster Blader pack. See what we get. Maybe we'll get Buster Blader, who knows. Crab Turtle, good start. Messenger of Peace. Oh, nice, Darkfire Soldier. Malevolent Nuzzle is good as well. Harpy's Brother, good card. Giant Rat Toll. We've got a bunch of Tolls, actually. Another Harpy's Brother. Sorry, it's called... That's not called Harpy's Brother anymore, that card. That card's called Sky Scout. But at this point, it was called Harpy's Brother. We got Toll. Toll, essentially, you got to pay 500 life points to attack. Not bad. Messenger of Peace. Which essentially all monsters with an attack of 1,500 points or more cannot attack. Good for a stall strategy. Malevolent Nuzzler is just a really powerful equip card. Increases attack by 700 for anything, so that's quite useful. Yeah, we've got some good stuff there, actually. We've got some good stuff there. There's Harpy's Brother, 2 of them, and Darkfire Soldier, but they're both quite powerful for 4-star monsters, even at this stage of Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. So, after a very long beginning video, I'm going to edit my deck. I'm actually going to get a good deck, and then I'm probably going to punch Cyrus in the face. So in the next episode, folks, punching Cyrus in the face, because revenge. I'll see you then.